Anakin. Anakin's gone. I am what remains. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Anakin. For all of it.
Stop! Stop now! Come back! I love you!
Liar! You turned her against me! You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them!
Let's go and hit this fucking PR. Smashed it. Felt heavy as fuck. What is the only logical reply to that is to go up in weight. So 182 on the bar. I believe in myself. I got this. Let's get it.
I've got about 10 minutes till my next class. I have to go drive to it. So I thought I'd just do like a little talking session. This tripod is really messed up. It doesn't stay in one place. So I'll just hold it like that. So I'll do like a little talking section. You can skip over this if you want. This will probably be maybe a little more like that, a little more serious than normal. Yeah, it's gonna just be a little more serious. So when you train every day, or when you do anything every day, right, you're gonna have some bad days. You're gonna have a bad month. You might even have like a bad year, right? It's gonna be in whatever you do, right? And no matter how hard you try to be like optimistic and positive about certain things, you're bound to have some times where you're defeated, right? You feel like you're going nowhere. You feel like you're like whatever you're chasing is like a waste, and maybe people think of you differently in a negative way, right? So I mean, I'll just say for me, when I'm making my videos, I have some people, not most people, like a lot of people I'm so grateful for. Like, if you watch my videos, you like them, you're great, I love you, right? But if I've had like some people like pretty unwarranted for, just like they're assholes about it, right? They try and maybe they don't have like bad intent, but they try and like mock my videos, whatever I do. It might not even be my videos. Like when I played basketball, I had people make fun of me for that. I had when I started going to the gym, I had people make fun of me for that. It's like, you're gonna have people who are assholes, or maybe they just say things that they definitely shouldn't. And that is gonna tear you up, right? Because now you think, oh, I don't even have anyone's support. Not only do I not fully support myself, I have doubts about myself, but now I know that other people don't want me to do this either. Well, my phone died, so this is about 3 hours later. But back to what I was talking about, right? Being consistent or trying your hardest to reach to the top of anything, right? It's really difficult mentally. Physically, being consistent isn't that hard, right? Like, my body feels pretty okay from day to day. Like, I can lift pretty much every day. Maybe I might need 1 or 2 rest days occasionally. But apart from that, my body's fine. Mentally, I got so much shit going on that I'm just like, if you don't have the capacity to block out all the noise or register to yourself what is a signal that you need to pay attention to, right? And what is just like white noise in the background, which is just basically like 95% of things that, and like this big pocket of white space or white noise over here, right? For a lot of people, they will perceive that white noise as the signal. So they'll pay attention to all this shit, all these distractions, or like the negative thoughts, their own negative thoughts, right? And then the negative thoughts of everyone around them, who are all like, maybe not their thoughts, but the negative things that people are saying, right? Like, oh, why are you spending so much time doing this? Surely it would be better if you just went out, went to a few parties or whatever. That's a bit cliche, but you kind of get what I'm saying. A lot of people will try and discourage you, maybe because they think they're doing the right thing, but they're completely, but in reality, they are just like completely unmotivating. They're just being detrimental to your progress, right? So the person who's mastered it, and obviously I'm still not there, but the person who's mastered the art of enjoying the process, right? they know what is a signal that they actually need to pay attention to, and what is just background noise they don't care about. The main thing will be, obviously, if it's a physical task, your body, like how it actually feels. Once you start being consistent, you start to notice, oh, my body will feel a little bit achy, but I can still work out as good as I would, or as effectively as I would be able to previously if my body was completely fine, right? So listen to your body. If you're in extreme pain, that is a signal. You need to listen to that. If it's just like, oh, I'm a bit sore, I'm a bit stiff, that's white noise. Fuck that. You don't need to listen to that, right? If it is people trying to get you to do other shit, that's not super important. Like, obviously, if it's someone's in the hospital and you need to go see them, that's a signal. If it's like just boring plans that you don't really want to go to, or even if they are plans that you want to go to, but you go to so many things that you probably shouldn't. You should probably focus on like your own goals a bit more. That's the noise in the background, right? Just try and be as consistent as you can for maybe just say 1 or 2 weeks, right? And the amount of information you'll learn about what you actually need to care about and what you don't, it's incredible, right? So the task is be consistent, like perfectly consistent for 1 week straight. If it's running, you're going to run every single day, no matter what. If you die, you go run. Like, you get my point, you do it. And then you'll learn what is important and what really fucking isn't important, okay? But yeah, once you get into the flow of it, you're gonna start getting maybe some doubts in your head. Now, David Goggins, he talks a lot about this, so maybe watch a bunch of his shit, but he's like a master of this, right? He's the master of just doing shit no matter what he feels like, okay? Him and like guys like Jocko. So you're gonna start thinking to yourself, is this really worth it? Is this monumental task that I'm trying to achieve actually fucking worth it? Now, if it's I don't know, you want to be a professional football player, right? And ever since you were a kid, you were fucking in love with football. And that is the only thing you thought about for months and months and months. And now you got, maybe you have a negative person come into your life, and they say, hey, why don't you just skip training today and you come party with us? And eventually you're going to have so many people telling you, why don't you skip training, that it's going to get into your head and you're going to think to yourself, maybe I should skip training, right? Maybe it's a good idea not to work out, not to get better, but instead to do whatever distraction. Obviously, you won't think of it as a distraction. You'll think of it, I can't speak, bro. You'll think of it as what is actually important. But younger you will think, hey, older you, what the fuck are you doing? We don't need to party. We need to practice football, right? And it goes for everything. It goes for gym. It goes for making videos. It goes for making music. It goes for school. It goes for fucking everything, right? You need to know what is important, what is the signal, and what is fucking noise. It just they can fuck off, right? And if you do this 1 week, 2 weeks of just no distractions, you'll learn. Now, I'm gonna end on this little quote I heard. Now, if the quote that I heard is from the actual dude that I heard it from, don't call me out, because I don't support him. I don't really know much about him, but if it's like, oh my god, Callum quoted that guy in his video, I'm gonna be like, I didn't. I thought the quote sounded cool, so I put it in the video, and the quote is motivational as fuck. So
just remember that. Never stop fighting for what you believe in and for the people who care about you. Carry yourself with dignity and pride. Demand the best from yourself and be totally unafraid to challenge entrenched interests and failed power structures. Does that sound familiar, by the way? The more people tell you it's not possible, that it can't be done, the more you should be absolutely determined to prove them wrong. Treat the word impossible as nothing more than motivation. Relish the opportunity to be an outsider. Embrace that label. Being an outsider is fine. Embrace the label. Because it's the outsiders who change the world and who make a real and lasting difference.